Business plan presentation for a company producing silicone materials from rice husk ash by Jan Kucharski. The rice husks are the hull around the rice kernel, which are inedible and mostly used as an additive in livestock feed and are mostly a waste product. And on the right, you can see here a real-life example of rice husks, which are fibrous and dry material. Global rice production is produced in huge amounts of up to 145 million tons annually and is dominated by China and the Asian market and is growing each year. And of the freshly harvested rice, the rice husk accounts for about 30% of the total weight. This means in turn that about 200 million tons of rice husks were produced in the year 2020. Similar to the rice production, this is growing each year. And as the rice is harvested, the husks are peeled off. And because they're a waste product, they're often illegally discarded in less technologically advanced countries or often burned in the countryside, which means that this raw material can be very cheaply acquired. Um, Although there are some applications for the rice husks, such as fuel for energy generation through pyrolysis, combustion, and gasification, or as a material for biofuels, where they are used to create biofuels and biogases similar to fuels and gases based on fossil fuels. If the rice husk ash is burnt, it results in ashes, and these ashes have very interesting properties, which are mainly the very high silicon content of up to 92%, as seen here on the right, from different regions of the world. A very interesting property, which has been scientifically proven, is that washing the ash will result in even higher purities. Here we can see in the left column an unwashed sample, in the middle a sample washed with water, and on the right a sample washed with hydrochloric acid, where the silicon content has been purified to up to 99.5%. So, as a linkage between the extraction of silicon-containing basic materials and the largest waste product of the rice industry has not yet been implemented on a commercial scale, this is where this business model will apply. The business model would be to buy cheap rice husks from Asia, sell them to energy generators and biofuel producers, collect the resulting ash and bring it back to the company's own facilities to wash it with hydrochloric acid, to sell sustainable and green silicon materials, or to sell it untreated as soil fertility improvement material. As silicon materials are mined on Earth, this can be heavily marketed as a renewable, green, sustainable alternative to silicon and silica materials for a cheap price.